Good morning. First of all, I'm going to give props where props are due to the King of Random for showing me how to build my very own spot welder. This is the guts of it. I've been getting ready to do a test on it. I made some modifications, and I'm going to make some more modifications as this whole build goes on. But the first modification, you can see where I re-welded using a wire welder the transformer. The reason why the King of Random didn't, I believe, may be because he didn't have a wire welder or stick welder to weld it back on. He used epoxy instead, but seeing how I had the equipment, I went ahead and I welded it back on. Well, what I'm going to do is, well, it's all temporary. I wired up the little micro switch there to this and have that sitting there. So I'm going to try to do some welds. See how it goes. You also want to make sure all your metal's clean when you do this, otherwise you're not going to get a good weld. That's with any welding. Not clean enough. One. Try it on this side. It's hard to get good pressure also, because it's, the wires are so floppy. But it's working. Not bad. Beats paying $800 or and upwards. This is just cheap metal from China. Stuff I got from work. Use these straps for almost anything. That should do it. You also don't want to weld it too long, because you're going to end up melting the wires down here. So you only want to do it in increments, very short periods of time. And you can see the welds look very similar to what you would get with a regular spot welder. The strength of them, that's a different story. I don't really know yet, because I've just been testing it. I mean, even as it stands right now, this wire is pretty freaking hot. Well, warm, I should say. It's not hot, but that's that. We'll find something else to do. This is for giggles. We're going to try pieces of brass I've had lying around for God knows how long. Looks a little weak. Let's try it again. Huh. Actually kind of amazing. It's doing it. It's welding it. Probably not as efficient as it should, but because it's so highly conductive, I'm sure that's why these wires heat up so quickly. Whereas you get more resistance with steel, or less resistance, or however the hell that works. But let's find out here. Yeah, that was weak. That broke off, but still, I mean, it's good to get it's good for something to get a tack weld onto something, so you can fully wire weld or stick weld it. But it's a good test. It worked. I'm proud of it.